Hey, welcome you guys. We're glad to have you guys for ITLS, as well as today is our patient assessment section. And we're going to be going over two different style of assessments. One that's a pretty functional assessment, and one that maybe is not so functional, but it happens out there, and sometimes you need to fall back to it. But first, let's talk about some of the base parts of assessment. So as you guys first come up and you guys receive those tones, you guys start to form your general impression. You guys start to form that scene size up, even from the tones in the dispatch. So you look up on that MDT, and that MDT's got a fall from 50 feet. You know automatically that you're putting on hopefully glasses, hopefully gloves, and a little bit more BSI or a little bit more hustle down to the call to get it going. Now, when you guys get in the classroom, you guys remember the BSI, my scene is safe. I have one male patient, approximately 40 years of age, that has fallen from my mechanism injury, roughly 100 feet off of that First Security National building, and we need a helicopter on standby, and we're going to need paramedics en route. You guys just naturally have that happen to you. So that's all cool. That'll be on maybe some test stuff. So I gave you the 5 bullet points there. And of course, we're going to take spinal precautions along with all that. And then you hit every bullet point. Now, on the base, are we really analyzing what BSI? How many of you guys out there wear glasses on the majority of your calls when you go on trauma calls? I think it would be perfect if we always wore glasses on calls, but at bare minimum on those trauma calls, when we're talking ITLS, that should be a base system of your BSI. It should be that mandatory, hey, you got gloves and you got glasses. If you need some, go down to 84. Jacob will make sure there's plenty of them down there, and we appreciate you wearing it. The next two parts are called your primary survey and your secondary survey. All right, so the primary survey, you look at them. They obviously have a busted femur. You see blood coming out. Nobody has to say, wow, there's a huge bleeder. We should get that covered up. You're going to do that naturally. But that's what you're talking about on that initial look for life-threatening injuries. And that primary survey, then you want to methodically go through it. It should take you no more than 90 seconds of pushing and pulling and getting those clothes cut off to be able to physically examine. That is listed as your primary survey. Should end with your vital signs, your sample, and OPQRST if you're asking OPQRST if there's something medical related to it. And then following up with that should be a quick load to the hospital in trauma or some sort of a stabilization method that you must do on scene. But sometimes you can do that en route. So get them en route because diesel fuel is still our best treatment for some of those major traumas. And then en route, you're going to do a secondary assessment. That secondary assessment is where you're going to catch all of your busted fingers, maybe a busted forearm. When they had some other distracting injury, the forearm wasn't a big deal, but now you're going to kind of take care of that. Now, I will encourage you guys to help out IMC or St. Mark's for these trauma patients that you guys are rolling in. You know these guys are going to get stripped and flipped, for lack of any other terms. So please, make it easy to have these clothes appropriately available to remove off when they go into these trauma bays. And that should help you guys out, help the nurses out in those communications. And you won't miss that sign that you couldn't physically see before with clothes on. Now you physically are exposing everything and you'll catch everything. So be detailed, be oriented, and here goes the great assessment, hopefully. Or maybe not. Hey, sir. You all right? Hey, Roger. Hey. Oh. Oh, why these masks? Sir, you all right? Response. Hey, I'm going to get some vitals. Real quick. He's got a good pulse, you guys. I see him breathing, and he's got to be breathing at least 12 times a minute. Hey, pulse. You mind doing like an airway for me?
Hey guys, engine's here.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. My leg.
Hey, why don't you guys cut the clothes off and stuff, and let's see. He's got some leg pain and stuff. You all right? Hey, just try and relax your head. I need you to keep still. Try and not move your neck, okay? Hey, Kev, can we get a C color on him?
Oh, you bet.
All right, guys, we got vitals 112, 65, heart rate is 63. It's strong and regular.
Got the vitals.
And we do got the wound. You mind probably bandaging that?
Got it.
All right. Oh, and hey, as soon as you get that bandaged, we got a busted right tip or right radius and ulna over here to bandage up and stuff too. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get you loaded up here. And you know what? Come to think, we probably ought to get that leg splinted up. I mean, we saw the bone sticking out. What do you think? So they're going to extend that leg out and just cause that muscle to relax. You busted your femur, okay?
All right.
Your insurance? Do you have insurance? Oh, Molina. Okay. Thank you.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah, make sure you guys measure that on the other leg. You guys did that, right?
Hey, what's your birthday? Did you have a birthday? What's your birthday?
Yeah, April.
3990 South 700 West.
Hey, sir? Sir? You all right?
I'll check his airway, Joe.
He must have fallen down that pole. That pole pulls, he goes up like 3 stories, it looks like. It's the whole
geez.
thing.
Hey, sir, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, he looks like he has a good airway. Joey, he's talking to
This
you.
Hey,
must,
where are you hurting at?
oh, my leg.
Your leg hurts?
Yeah.
Your arm hurt over here? You shouldn't be
No.
moving that. There's bones sticking out. Keep this
It's
arm
all
over
right.
here.
My leg hurts though.
Keep this arm over here there.
Oh.
Okay, your leg hurts.
Hey, Joey, I'm gonna set you up a line. I'll get you a flush and everything.
All right, perfect.
Oh,
Get that oxygen going on. Hey guys, I think we got a trauma one, you guys, as far as this going. He's got a fractured femur. So Oliver, working on, thanks for doing that. Cap, I'm thinking we want to hustle up and load this, go as fast as we can. Thanks for getting that C color.
Let
me get you a C collar here.
So anything in your hips here, sir? So all I've seen, you guys, is just that busted femur, and then we got that right radius and ulna. Pulses are still strong and regular, and we're still going. We're only in the 90s right now at most, so we're doing good that way.
Oh, what's wrong down there?
The blood pressure cuff for you one more time.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yes, traction splint would be great.
Okay. I feel a little poke, okay?
Position there.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna do this.
Okay, sharps.
Okay.
Sharps away.
Sorry, man, we'll take care of them.
I have you 100 mics. Expiration is until 2022.
Just throw those socks away. I'll get a new pair.
High and tight.
Okay. You take any medications on a daily basis?
Oh, that feels better.
High and tight.
You ever had any
Okay.
pain medications?
Okay, if you can come get the ankle.
No.
Now you guys, we're going to go ahead and do 50 mics of fentanyl and see if that helps them out.
Blood pressure looks great. I'll get those last times in real quick for this out.
Okay, that's 50 mics.
Times 10. 50 mics.
Okay. That's our backboard. That's just going to more or less just kind of scoot you right over to our stretcher. We'll put you on that and then we'll get you off it. We're not going to leave you on that hardboard. Again, keep that neck still for us.
That leg.
Okay, rolling away from the hurt leg. All right, this arm's hurting. Can you just kind of keep that arm splinted right up with your hand and hold that tight? Okay, we're gonna move on your count, Poles.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Check the back.
Okay.
Check the back.
Check on the back. Is that hurting anywhere?
Nope. Just that leg.
Just that leg. Clear down to your butt. You're all good there?
Yep.
Okay.
Back on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, which way we going, Poles?
All right, let's go up towards me. Send them up. 1, 2, 3. And then back down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
You guys, I think we're close enough. We don't need spiders. We'll just use this, the spatula, and get them right over on the stretcher. 4-point up. So let's get him off of this backboard real quick, you guys. Go ahead and roll away from his busted leg towards me.
Let's slide him towards Oliver just first.
You guys gonna drop me?
Okay.
No way.
All right.
On
nice and-
3. 1, 2, 3.
I hope that stretcher's warmer.
Yeah, that should be good.
100 of fentanyl, would you like that?
Yeah, whatever you want. How many lines is that, Spence? 2.